Hello, beloved. I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. If today is your first time, I do want to welcome you. On today's episode, we will be taking it step by step as usual. I hope that you will enjoy the making today. May God richly bless you, and remember that life without Jesus Christ is lifeless. Until next time, please keep watching.
Hello loves, thank you so much again for coming back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for your unfailing love and support. May God richly bless each and every one of you. On today's episode, we are making this amazing, super simple, delicious baked mackerel recipe. This recipe is very simple to make. In Ghana, we call it smoked salmon. Okay, so if you should go to any grocery store in Ghana and you tell them you are looking for smoked mackerel, they don't know anything about that. You have to say, I'm looking for smoked salmon. So that is what we are making today. And to begin with this recipe, here are the simple ingredients you need. As you can see in the video, we need salt, we need oil, and I'm adding a little bit of a quarter teaspoon of ground cloves, black pepper, and also chicken bouillon seasoning, and all of these give it an extra flavor. So to begin with the recipe, the first thing I want to do is to cut all the fins from the fish. Some people don't care so much about taking or removing the fins off. If that is your choice, please go right ahead. But I like to take off all the fins from the fish before I start baking it or smoking it or grilling it. Okay? So this recipe is wonderful if you use it for soup, or you use it for stew, or you use it for your kenkey. It's really amazing choice, especially if you don't want to fry your fish for your kenkey. Or you can even eat it by itself. You don't even have to use it for any dish. You can eat it by itself. It's equally delicious. And so at this point, what I'm doing is I'm dissecting the fish. I want to take out all the intestines out. And after taking out the intestines, I'm going to take out the gills as well. Okay? I'd like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to my amazing sister and a YouTuber. Her name is Mrs. Jury. Mrs. Jury, thank you so much for your undying and unfailing support and also your encouragement. I thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Okay, please check her out. She's an amazing cook. So take off all the gills, and after taking the gills, I'm ready to wash the fish. Okay, let's wash the fish. And after washing the fish, what I'll be doing now is I'm going to pat it dry. I don't want to season this fish until I make sure that the flavor is not contaminated with water. So pat it dry, completely dry. So that's what I'm doing over here. Now I'm ready to rub my oil, and this oil is what is going to keep the fish moist, and also it's going to prevent it from getting stick to the rack which I'll be baking on. So make sure that you oil the inside out, and after oiling it, apply or rub your salt to give it flavor and your seasonings. Make sure everything is nicely flavored, and make sure it's well massaged and on point. Okay, so once everything is nicely seasoned, I'm ready to place it on the rack, and I have preheated my oven to 340 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake it for about 2 hours. Okay, so if you tend to buy this fish at your local African store, I'm just telling you that you can make it on your own. You don't have to go and spend all that extra money, because it can be kind of costly sometimes if you want to go and buy the already made from your local African store. So now our beautiful fish is ready. It's going to go inside the oven, and like I said, I'm going to bake it for about 2 hours. And as you can see, after 2 hours, look at how they look beautiful, and they tasted absolutely amazing. Here I'm going to use mine to make a soup and use the other one to make a stew. So I hope you'll be able to give this recipe a try. If you find it helpful, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up for me. I want to thank you all so much for coming by today. May God richly bless each and every one of you. I'm going to see you in my next video, okay? Until next time, bye for now. Ghanaian salmon recipe, or baked or grilled smoked mackerel recipe. Until next time, bye bye.